I want this program to work. It helps us in the South. I am the older generation. I'll be out of the way. I want good teachers out there, teachers that parents could trust to leave in their hands, not to be abused and misused and violate the trust of them. Too many, and you know what got me angry the other day? Because there's a case happening in Belmont Park. What got me angry is after you prove that the teacher played around with the kids, the rest of the teachers have please not doing nothing. Poor thing, the man got family. What have you done to that child and his future? That child ain't a stand up and stand sick. What kind of mentality child and grow up with? So I hold teachers liable and responsible. And we continue, and this minister will never stop fighting for improved education. So this is only one step at money. There'll be more money to come, and more schools to be built. But I need the teachers in those classrooms to be absolutely trusted, to have the mentality and the passion to teach our children. Not just to the occupied space, but if I go for this course and I get a diploma, I get more pay. And then what happened to CXC? What happened to PSC? You not got no shame when you fail miserably? So we need to tighten up. I will support this program. I will always work with Patrick as the Minister of Education, because we're putting things in the right place. Now it is one program like this, now they pick the same old flipping people who just want more pay and not give a damn about results and disrespect our children in school. Thanks.
Presentation, and I really would want to say that how the part you bring up about the parents too. That's one of the good things about this project, the fact that the parents involved, and not just the teachers, that the parents too. We like blame government for everything. We got to look in ourselves too. And I just want to say, Dr. John Davis and Mr. Sebastian, I was so pleased to see you looking and not understanding when the minister was speaking our beautiful Creole language. It just proved yet again, we have a language, and when we use it, we reaffirm our belief and identity. Thank you, Minister. So, I'm sorry for the parts you did not understand, but our newest ambassador, I'm sure, will be happy to translate. With pleasure, I now invite another great statesman, Honorable Eden Martinez. I had the occasion to listen to Honorable Martinez when he delivered an excellent speech at the opening of CABO, the Central American Black Organization Summit in Belize. And I have to say, when I see Minister Martinez, one word comes to mind: multiculturalism. He has embraced every single culture. Sir, I don't know how to make you Minister of Culture too, not against the Minister of Culture, but I know him from a cultural perspective, and I really welcome you on a personal note to the microphone as well as officially.
Thank you very much, Mr. Honorables. Cabinet colleagues, Minister Faber and Minister House, members of the head table, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who are here, a very pleasant good morning. I'd like to, first of all, take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a happy Garifuna Settlement Day. We are in the midst of it, and please come to the Battle of the Drums in Punta Gorda this weekend. I am very pleased to be participating once again in the launch of another very useful program that has come to the Banana Belt through the support of the European Union. We have seen EU-sponsored projects that focus on infrastructural development, the provision of basic services, and other activities that are all geared towards improving the quality of life for people who live in the Banana Belt. And now the focus is on the development of our human capital. This training project for primary school teachers is an investment that will be beneficial to us both in the short and long terms. I am sure that my colleague, the Minister of Education, will tell us that this Banana Belt area that straddles both South Stand Creek District and Toledo has one of the lowest percentages of trained teachers in the country. And at the same time, it presents one of the most challenging environments for teachers. Multi-grade classrooms, migrant populations, low literacy rates among parents, a dearth of teaching resources and support services are all a few that immediately come to mind. These many factors highlight the fact that in many ways, our most disadvantaged and our most rural communities need the best trained teachers. To successfully navigate this environment, to be able to provide quality education to our children, our teachers in the Banana Belt must be well equipped. The children in these communities have the odds stacked against them, and so they should be provided with all the possible opportunities to succeed in their academic careers. Interfacing with trained teachers increases the probability of success, therefore. That is why I am so pleased to see that this project will give some attention to early childhood education. The multiple benefits of early childhood education for all children, but particularly those from vulnerable backgrounds, are well documented. Investments in early childhood development have proven time and time again to be one of the more superior investments that a country can make in terms of return on the investments. Furthermore, the training for parents and education leaders that is envisioned are features that make this project holistic and truly a community development initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Nelson Mandela says, education is the most powerful weapon we have to change the world. My government certainly shares this sentiment. We believe that education supported by good health care and social services is the most powerful weapon we have to change beliefs. In these vulnerable communities, a solid investment in education is one of the most important building blocks for sustainable human development and for breaking the cycle of poverty. That is why my government has worked so systematically over the past 2.5 years, ensuring that every young person in this country that has the drive to succeed is afforded the opportunities to do so. But mere access to education is not sufficient. We must safeguard the quality of the knowledge being imparted to our children. We must ensure that their educational foundations are strong. This training project is a big step in that direction, as well as it will provide teachers with much needed tools to deliver to this mandate. The University of Belize must be congratulated for taking the lead on this project. Congratulations, UB, for your willingness to move a bit outside the traditional halls of academia, for your willingness to use technology and non-traditional methods to take academic excellence to the field. This project is a sterling example of our national university playing its critical role in our national development process. Thank you to the European Union for its support. It is my hope that the participants of this training program will capitalize on this opportunity being offered to them. I wish the participants, the trainers, and all those involved in the implementation of this project all the success in the world. This project and what it means for the future of our children and our communities is too important for us to even contemplate failure or mediocre results. Thank you very much for your time, and I trust that all the children in my constituency will benefit greatly from it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Eden Martinez, Minister of Human Development and Social Transformation. At this time, we invite the children of Church of Christ Primary School for their performance, which I understand is a dance of the mestizo culture. We invite you to the stage. And as they make their way to the stage, I would just like to thank you again, Honorable Martinez. you may make your way to the stage, for pointing out the importance of early childhood and share with you this little tidbit. As we've been at UB on recruitment visits with our admissions office, we have found a great interest emerging in the Faculty of Education and Arts to consider offering an early childhood degree program. So I would like to ask our Assistant Provost to be acknowledged, Dr. Cynthia Thompson, if you can rise to be acknowledged, and Mrs. Sandra Miranda, our Director of Finance, who is seated in the front row. Can you rise to be acknowledged? Thank you for your indulgence, children, because it's under their leadership, along with the Provost, President, and Deans, of course, that such an initiative may just be proposed and come about. So thank you for noting that, Honorable Martinez. And now, the children of Church of Christ Primary School.
Este siguiente melodía es solamente para la gente que están aburridos, ahuevados. The CK and the True Kings. That's right. Yeah, let's go.
Muchas gracias. The children of Church of Christ Primary School. You can see that truly we are multicultural Belize. Dr. John Davis, I know you've gotten just a little taste of multicultural Belize. We now invite you to the microphone to share some remarks on behalf of the University of West England, Bristol, UK, who is one of our partners, along with the University of the West Indies Open Campus in Belize, under the sterling leadership of Mrs. Jane Bennett, who we acknowledged earlier. Dr. John Davis.
Thank you. And I can't really tell you what a pleasure it is to join you this morning at the launch of this significant program. It's a view that is expressed by not only myself, but I've been asked also to convey this same view by my Vice-Chancellor, Professor Stephen West, who is hugely supportive of developments of this nature. This represents an extension of many years' work with similar projects across the Caribbean. We have recently, that is the University of West of England, has recently come almost to the end of a 5-year program which we've been working with in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and the EU in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that, I hope, is only the start of a collaborative exercise here with the University of Belize and the University of the West Indies. UWI's role, University of the West of England's role, is very clearly one of support in this initiative. We offer support to Dr. Wilma Wright. Wilma, you can guarantee that we will do all we can to support you as and when you wish to call on that support. And also support to your team in a similar fashion. You are invited to draw upon our long history and experience at UWI of providing for teacher education in many contexts, both at undergraduate level, at postgraduate as well as in continuing professional development. For school teachers and school leaders. We're proud to be invited to partner yourselves and the University of the West Indies